I wanted to come on here and talk about the type of children that predators like to target. And they can always tell the kids that seek an attention, that want to entertain the family, that they seek to please just so they can get the basis of love that they're not getting. A predator can smell that on a child. Oh, you're not getting the attention. You're not getting love at home. You're outside whenever you feel like being outside. Perfect. Perfect little child for me to go and start grooming. When I was 13, I met a 23-year-old male. I did not come on to him. I was not being fast. I was at my best friend's house playing, enjoying myself as a teenager on the weekend. And he kept telling me how beautiful I was. Mind you, I had been touched before as a child. That's also evident when it comes to predators too. They can tell previously abused children. They show signs. We have a sexual nature about us as a child that other children don't have because we've been abused. You know? So he starts calling me beautiful. Love bombing. Imagine love bombing an emotionally neglected 13-year-old. You gonna get whatever you want. You giving me attention. You're giving me admiration. Nobody is loving me like that right now. Of course that's what I want. So long story short, I end up talking to this particular person for months. This was a weekend thing. I was going to his house on the weekends, and we were lying to his family, telling them that I was 18 in college and taking up general studies. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant at 13 years old. But that's the lie that we came up with whenever his family would ask me how old I was and what I was doing with my life. Predators don't want to get caught because they don't want the stigma of being exactly who the fuck they are. So they pick out the black sheep of the family. They pick out the little girl walking down the street by herself at 12 p.m. I have so much trauma, I can't even form straight thoughts like that anymore. I have so much trauma, I can barely function without smoking weed now. I got so much trauma. There's something weird and distant about all the relationships I have in my life. So much trauma. I've been in therapy since I was 12, and I struggle to see the difference. So many of us have been groomed and taken advantage of as teen girls, and we was just called fast. Not even thinking, what is a 23-year-old doing finding a preteen sexy? Why is that question not being asked? And no, I did not look like a grown woman at 13. I'm a small woman now. I was even smaller as a teenager. I've always been petite. I've always had a baby face. Actually, I think that's the reason why I attract most of the people that I do most of the time, because I have a baby face, which that gives me the fucking ick. To be attracted to me because you assume I'm young, because you think you're gonna take advantage of me again, because you think you're gonna be manipulative again. Disgusting. And my trauma has led me to more blanks. But I just wanted to speak on the Nasiah Harris situation because it hits too close to home for me. It hurts thinking about it. I hope they find her. give her family closure.